Grudge 1, part 3 of the interview with the one and only Large Professor, known for Main Source, but also being one of the most bangingest, dopest curators of the culture. Y'all talk about the multi-hyphenate. He was doing that since jump. DJing, MCing, producing. He's been doing this since you... When did you start?
Well, hip hop from the beginning, man, breaking, all of that, man. All the elements. I've done all the elements, graffiti, all of that. Word up.
Damn.
Word
Which
up.
I can tell by the way you tag and everything, too.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Let's jump in 96.
Yeah.
Mad Skillz.
Skillz in 95.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
Skillz
that's
in
the
95.
album From Where? Let's hold
Yeah.
that up real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
So this is a reissue as well
Yeah.
too. 90s tapes out of Berlin. Actually repressed that.
That's dope.
My only beef with them, they only do 300. After 300, they don't do no more. It's wild. Yeah, so you contributed to that. So
yeah.
Extra Abstract Skills.
Yeah.
You, Tip.
Yeah, Mad
Shaquan.
Skillz. Yeah, for sure.
Talk about that one. I
That was
gotta
dope.
hear that one. Because
That
the
was
beat
dope.
on that, you did the beat.
Yeah, that was dope. We went to Unique Studios. Troy Hightower was the engineer, and we just put it down, man. My man Reef gave me the call from the record label. You know, we was just getting busy, man. Mad Skillz. I think Tip had met him like on the tour when I was on the tour with them. And
they're still tight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tight. Yeah,
Absolutely.
For like 30 years,
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, man, we just getting busy, man. To this day, Skillz get busy, man. So it was just an honor to be a part of his beginning in the record industry.
So the next record right there, the first single, Nod Factor.
Nod Factor with Skillz in 95.
Yeah, Skillz in 95 right there.
Yeah.
You did the B-side.
Yeah, that was dope.
That's just a crazy.
Crazy bass. That's when I started kind of experimenting with bass guitars and stuff, sampling bass, stuff like that. And it's kind of alongside the Onyx era, so that's why I got that grimy sound.
I was about to say you had a driving bass line like Halftime.
Yeah, for sure.
It reminded me of Halftime. Was it the lane?
Yeah.
I would probably say you EQ'd it a little bit more.
Yeah,
so you hit it a lot harder.
Yeah, for sure.
92 versus 95.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
The next joint, one of your guest joints.
Oh, man, This was dope, man. I got the call from, I think my man's name was Martin Moore or something like that. He was working with Lord Finesse, and they was like, yo, come through. We want a verse on this, man. So I remember I went to the lab. I think it was Quad. I think we was in Quad. And I just wanted to put down something ill for Lord Finesse. Like said, that was like in that ill era where dudes was just kicking just ill verses, like saying wild, preposterous shit. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I wanted to lay down for that. And
so did you do Actual Facts the beat or
Nah. I think it was Jess West that did that beat.
Look at the back of the camera.
Yeah.
I should know.
Yeah, I think it was Jesse West that did the beat. Yeah, Jesse West. Yep.
Jesse West. Wow. Where's he from? Is he uptown?
Yeah, he's uptown. Okay. Well, it says Mike Lowe and Jesse West.
Mike Lowe and Jesse West. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
That's just the ill joint, man.
Yeah, crazy ill.
So that game plan, that's more like an EP off of that the Awakening album. That kind of took on the song.
Yeah, definitely.
Because he went and shot the video for that. That was this is dope. He turned on beat Rap City. It was like, he
it was on. Yeah, that was dope, man.
So that playing the drums, I think, it was wild. That video was wild.
It was like Diamond playing the drums, like Fat Joe playing the bass. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah.
Big L. You got to join on this.
Yeah, a remix.
Yeah.
I originally had laid it down for Lord Finesse, and he flipped the beat for Big L and let L rhyme on it.
Okay.
And that's how that came together. Okay. I did meet Big L though. He brought him through to the rest one time.
Okay.
And it was just crazy, man. It was crazy. These brothers like rhymed all night, man. Like Big L was definitely that dude. Like he's for real with it. Word, for real.
So today's October 30th, and tomorrow his new album comes out.
Yeah, his new album comes out tomorrow.
His new album comes out tomorrow through Massive
Yeah,
View.
that's dope.
That's why I wanted to bring that out, because it's a moment now.
Yeah, for sure.
A big shout out to your man who's doing incredible things, not only with the record industry and everything too, but the whole Legend
for
Has It
hip hop.
series is bananas.
Legend Has It. Yeah,
It's crazy.
Nas.
And to hear L again,
yeah,
Nas and L in the joint, where it just sounds.
It's great, man. Old label mates, all that. Word.
That's right. They was on Columbia.
Yeah, they was on Columbia together. Yep.
So yeah, they're gonna have the unedited freestyle with him and Jay.
Yeah, crazy.
Where Jay kind of stops rapping and Big L keeps going and going. And
crazy.
I'm not gonna give it away, but that's the way it went.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You and Neek.
Yeah.
Little joints that y'all did.
Neek the Exotic. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This was after all the Geffen stuff started happening.
Mm-hmm.
Like where they discontinued they run with me.
Okay.
I started putting out a few independent joints, and this was one of them.
Okay. Are y'all standing in front of the Globe in Queens by the tennis center?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes,
that's
sir.
What I thought. Okay.
That's the Unisphere out there in Flushing.
Okay.
That's the hometown. Yeah. I mean, that was a good time, man. It's bittersweet because I kind of got disconnected from the industry, but then I could see what I could do, as far as manufacturing all myself. Okay. And that's a beautiful thing right there. Right there. That brings back a lot of good memories.
Yeah, I think I showed that to Neek.
Yeah.
When we were at
in Chicago. Yeah.
He was like, "Yo, what?"
Yeah.
I mean, it literally shocked him.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
So let's just run through the last few.
Yeah.
Rewind. That record plays backwards.
That
record plays backwards.
Yeah.
Massive View put this out, and I put it next to Stillmatic because that's the album that it came out on.
For sure. Yeah,
so
Stillmatic.
did he tell you that they was gonna put that out playing backwards?
Nah. I didn't know, but that's a great idea because that song just and play it backwards. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so did Nas walk into the studio, say, "Yo, man, we ain't worked together in a while. I'm gonna tell the story backwards."
Nah. I mean, this was one of the songs because we recorded during that run. We recorded "You're the Man," of course, "Rewind." We recorded "Star Wars,"
which is the next record that's in front of you,
right? And "Stay Chisel."
Stay Chisel was in that session.
Stay Chisel. Yeah, definitely during those times. That's when he was working on Stillmatic. So, Star Wars. Mm-hmm. Star Wars was the joint because I really loved that beat. I was starting to make like beats in a different way with like these little skipping hi-hats, and it was really minimal, but it was still rocking. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I really wanted him to rhyme on that beat, and he did, man. And I was so happy. They didn't put this out on Stillmatic, so
yeah, it's a B-side.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, oh man, like he's not going to use it. So I wound up using the same beat on First Class.
Really?
Yeah, for a song called Hip Hop that I did.
That's okay.
Right.
That's I know I heard
and then later on they put out Nas's joint, the Star Wars.
Was it like
song.
bootlegs and B-side? No, not was one of the
It was one of them.
Tapes?
Yeah, Lost Tapes. Nah, it didn't come out on the Lost Tapes, but they put it out later. Yeah,
gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Living Off Experience.
The Locks.
The LOX.
The Locks.
So I don't kind of go in out of chronological order, but I did want to talk about this one.
The Locks.
So not only is it the Locks, but you got Benny the Butcher.
Yeah, Benny the Butcher and West Side Gun on there, man. It's crazy.
And they paid we was talking about this in the whip. They paid the biggest tribute to you.
Yeah, everybody shouted me out before the verses.
Yeah, referencing a lot of your past joints.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is big love. Big shout out to the Locks. Just a big shout out to Griselda.
Word up.
Because they grew up. They're younger than us.
Yeah,
they grew
of course.
Up on you.
Yeah, for sure.
This is like homage. Just all we have people to do is pay homage.
Word
this
up.
is like ultimate homage. My heart exploded when I heard that.
Word up.
You know what I'm saying? So it was really dope. Life is good.
Yeah, life is good, man. Nas gave me the call. He was like, yo, I'm in the lab. I'm working on something. It's like, yo, I'm going to come through.
Okay.
And so he played everything for me that he was working on. And then when he got to the Locomotive joint, he didn't have a title.
Okay.
And I was like, yo, play that shit back again. All he had was just a rhyme. He didn't have no hook or nothing.
Who did the beat?
No ID. No ID did the beat.
Shot-town.
Yeah. And so I was like, this some Locomotive shit right here and shit. He was like, yo, word. He was like, yo, would you say something in the hooks for me? And then I was like, yeah, I'll wild out and shit. So I went and, I just went in there wilding out, like doing all this like street shit, like I was standing on the street somewhere and everything like that. And then it came to be, word up. People that's one of the stronger tracks on there.
Absolutely.
For the boom bap heads, for the rough boom bap heads. Yeah, definitely.
All right, this last one. I'm gonna have you hold the one under it. Hold that one up first.
Yeah.
It's Alpha and Omega. It's an Alpha and Omega moment.
Yeah. Mobb Deep. Yeah.
Juvenile Hell.
Yeah.
This the first time you and Preem. I probably say this the first time you and Preem shared a project together.
Yeah. I mean, well,
tell me about P. Tell me about P and Have in this era.
Oh man,
they were kids. They were crazy young because that's what they were, crazy young.
Yeah. It was dope because Traj bought Have, which Fatal bought Traj and Have through to my rest.
Joe Fatal?
Joe Fatal, who's on Live at the Barbecue on the main source. And so Have was watching me work one day. He came through. He was like, yo, I'm gonna make beats. I'm gonna make beats like that one day. I'm gonna make beats like that. And I was like, yeah, nah, you gonna get busy. And P, I knew P from when I was in a group home in Long Island, and he was doing like talent shows and things like that. So he was always the little kid with the big chain on and things like that. So it was cool to have seen them get together, because I knew P before I knew Have.
Okay.
And so to watch them come together, and as soon as they got they budget, they used to come through here and there and be like, yo, when we get our budget, we coming to see you. Okay. And when they got the budget, they came to see me. And when we did the session, it was crazy because P's grandmother, she had the dancing. She had the dance studio on Merrick, and so
Queens.
It was on Merrick. Yeah, it was on Merrick between the Ave and Archer. Okay. And we in the studio and we working and we getting our puff on or whatever. And at one point, people's like, yo, we gotta hold this down, so we had to extinguish the puff. Okay. And P's grandmother came through to the studio and she was like, just assessing the situation. And she was like, yo, carry on. Like, I like what y'all young brothers is doing. Carry on. I'm out of here. Okay. Then we lit back up. We was good from there, man. I was like, wow, like, and I knew they was going, because they was the Queensbridge thread. Like they was doing that, humble, fly nigga kind of like ill rhyme thing. So I knew they would flourish for sure.
Okay. Before we jump into the other one, the leap that they took creatively from Juvenile Hell to the Infamous, was like some supernova. You know what I'm saying? It was a big leap. Creatively, stylistically, conceptually, it was just a huge leap. So I know you weren't involved in that project, but looking at that, did you see that coming with them? Did you see that potential in them with Juvenile Hell?
Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. Well, see, and the thing was, Have had just started making beats. Okay. And so now, they went out in there and got in them streets and started getting like grimy in them streets. And so that started to translate through the music. And yo, it's beautiful. Word up. So
let's hold up the last one. Probably the last record we talk about. This is the new joint. It's Infinite.
Yeah.
I played some of the joints for you.
Yeah.
Clear Black Sky. It's
Yeah.
just, this album.
Solidified.
Once again, big shout to Nas. This is part of the Legend Has It series as well too.
Solidified.
I'm gonna crack this one open because a lot of people don't have this on vinyl, so I'm gonna do this with the one hand.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna let you keep talking because you got the mic in your hand.
They solidified,
You
man.
know,
Mobb Deep and all that.
What do you think of just the progress of it? I mean, so everybody, just real quick. This is those that haven't seen this yet. This is the Infinite. This is the indie release, Orange Marble vinyl, and everything as well too. You know, and you just holding one. Let's steal this real quick. You're just holding one next to the other. You know, it's just wild. You know, and also in seeing this, everything. I'm kind of going over everything that we talked about too. Man, this is all Queens. You don't work with nobody else from Queens. It's
crazy.
Like
A lot of Q Burrow.
I know there's definitely a connection there, but man.
Q Burrow. Word up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but absolutely, man. We want to make sure that we covered everything for you. And I got some main source stuff here.
Yeah.
We got a million of these. Faking the Funk. Peace is not the word to play.
Yeah.
This is
Front Door.
This is his favorite.
Yeah.
This is Don Black's favorite record. Peace is not the word to play.
Word up.
Breaking Atoms. The Science.
Yep.
Real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, this was something that we were supposed to be doing for the second album, but then they, the two DJs, they compiled some kind of like all the remnants of the demos before everything, and they put it out as The Science, and so that is what that is right there.
Yeah, one last thing. Is this the first single? Thinking Adam?
Thinking Adam, yep, that's the first joint we came out with. That was Paul C. Paul C engineered it. We came in with the records. I didn't even know how to work the SB1200 or nothing at them times. We was just coming in with records and telling them what parts to take and all of that. And that's what that is, man. So now, many, many years later, we here getting busy still.
I showed this one to you. You hadn't seen it before.
Yeah.
I think that was that's, what is that, Large Professor?
Yeah, the Large Professor.
That's you. So that was that single. So real quick.
These are like some new ones that they putting out. Like, these, and they got Looking at the Front Door like that also. So, they just out there trying to get their money however they can. Yep.
In particular with this song, you rapped over. This is on Breaking Atoms, obviously.
Yeah.
This is one that, when I was in high school, they played a lot.
Yeah, it was fun, man. It was fun, man.
This is one. That's a Large Professor.
Yeah, it was fun, man. It was fun, man. It was fun. It's young and it's fun, man. It's funny because I was just in Canada and I was cutting up the original sample that I used for that, man.
Really?
And just the whole vibe came back to me, man. Just making records so young and just how fun it was, man. Yeah, definitely.
This is one of the ones, I'm not gonna front. Now that I'm getting revisionist history, this was one of the ones that drew me to you.
Yeah, it was fun, man. It was just for the age that we was at that time and everything, man. It was like, yo, this is cool, man. Yeah, and like you said, man, Pete Rock used to rock this a lot on BLS. Yeah.
So that's when he was with Marley. I think
exactly. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Word up.
Now it's finally hitting me. I was like, I remember fun. Play this a lot. It was probably Pete.
Word up.
That was one of the joints. That was one of the teasers.
Yeah.
And it was the build up.
Yeah. Then we went into production. Early 91, right? Started doing production a little bit, and then Breaking Atoms came out. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And we still here, man, getting busy.
Absolutely. This is your life on wax, bruh.
Yeah.
I know it's a lot, but
this is a quarter of what, there's so much more to come. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But so far, this is my life on wax so far.
Is, man. And I've been dying to do this. I've been chasing you down for
Word
the
up.
4 years.
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
In conclusion, largeprofessor.com, where can people catch you? Where else?
Yeah.
You're streaming like crazy.
Yeah, XP Large Pro on Instagram. everywhere, man. Just look up Large Pro. They got me on the web, man. Like they tell you exactly where I'm at, man. We good. We good for life. Word up.
You've leaked, confirmation, you and Talib Kweli album coming.
Talib project. I got some stuff coming out with AZ. I got some stuff coming out with Most Def. Like, yeah, good look. Yeah, no doubt. So yeah, we got it's endless work, man. There's so many things. I got a joint with Poet that's real nice, and like, you know, these songs it could be one song and it'd be like it's banging. It's banging. It's all banging, man. We getting busy still. Word up. Word up.
Once again, the one and only
Word up.
Large Professor.
Yes, sir.
Man,
Shout out.
Right back there making. He's not making drinks. He's just back there chilling. But he's the reason why we're here is for the one and only.
Word. Mashwa. Word up.
Happy birthday, my brother, and everything.
Know what I'm saying? 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 Word up. Word up. Word. Shout out Grudge One, man. Grudge One. Peace, brother.
Peace,
word up.
Man. I really
we
appreciate
good.
You. Appreciate me. I'm gonna
yes, sir.
Be more of a leader.
You are. Of course. Take the reins, man. Lead them where they gotta go, brother.
Absolutely,
word up.
Man.
No
I
doubt.
Really appreciate the time. Grudge One, Blue Vinyl TV.
Word up.
Epic interview. Thank you for your time.
Absolutely.
Extra P, Large Pro. So many A-listers, but so much dope shit at the end of the day.
Word up.
Keep it coming for us,
100.
Man.
Absolutely.
Out here,
we good. Absolutely, man. Right. Thank you.
One love.